Good evening, dear aspirants. Today is Monday, and on Monday we take up history, geography, and polity. Uh, we have already started with the NCERT books as far as history is concerned, and as far as polity and geography is concerned, we have finished with class six, and we are uh, we have already started the NCERT books of class 7th. So today, yes, Parshuramji, good evening. So today, we have to start with the strategy. Raman Kumar, yes, Raman, good evening. So what should be our strategy as far as our preparations with respect to the UPSC prelims examination is concerned? Okay, we are just going to start with November, and we are also going to change our strategy. From November 3rd, that is Monday, I am going to start 5-day class. 5-day class. So Monday to Friday, every day at 7:30 p.m., I shall meet with a subject. And what is my strategy to ensure your success in the UPSC prelims examination, not only the prelims examination, but the mains examination and the personality test. So I have to ensure your success all through as far as UPSC exam is concerned. So it's not a matter of the preparation for the prelims examination. We have to start with the mains examination, personality test, and the prelims. So, yes, Apurva, good evening. Anjali, good evening. So, everybody has joined, and now the rest has to join. They will join us. So, I was talking about the strategy because the most important fact with the UPSC examination is that you have to strategize, and the as far as the strategy is concerned, your strategy should be well knit, and it should focus not only the prelims examination but the mains examination and the personality test as well. So here is a plan from my side. And what is that plan? That is perfect plan to ensure your success. So let me explain before you. So the very first thing is that from 3rd of I say November, I will be coming every day. That is Monday to Friday at 7:30. So Monday to Friday at 7:30 there will be class. What will be the routine? Yes, on Monday, GS1. So you have to make up your mind according to the papers which you are going to face in the mains examination. Because if you will stick upon the preparation for the prelims examination, then it will be quite difficult because UPSC is not an easy game. So you have to prepare in such a way. You have to prepare in such a way that everything should be well knit and everything should be well planned. Because if there is no planning, you cannot get success. If there is no planning and haphazardous planning, I should say, then it will be a vehicle without destination. So destination must be fixed. The innovations should be there and planning should be there. So here today I am going to strategize. And what is the strategy? What should be the plan? Okay, where from? What should be the resources? I will talk about the resources. I will talk about the planning. I will talk about the strategy. So please listen, dear aspirants. Please listen. So the very first thing that you should note down the routine or On Monday, GS1. GS1 on Monday, that is history, art and culture, and geography. So the geography. What books? Now here, you please write the names of the books. NCERT, of course, the NCERT as far as history is concerned, the NCERT as far as art and culture is concerned of class 11th, 10th and 11th, and NCERT as far as geography is concerned from class 6 to 12. So the first resource material is NCERT books. Now, as far as history is concerned, we have to read something more. And what should we read? Bipin Chandra. Bipin Chandra, we have to read. As far as modern India is concerned. Then after R.S. Sharma, as far as the art and culture is concerned, not only art and culture, but the ancient India, R.S. Sharma. We have to read R.S. Sharma. So then Satish Chandra and Nitin Singhania for art and culture. Satish Chandra for medieval part, medieval India. So these are the books. For modern India, I will suggest another good book, that is Spectrum. Spectrum, please purchase it. Please have it. Then another good book, Nitin Sangwa. Nitin Sangwa, I have gone through this book. This book is very, very important. And most of the questions related to the modern India, they were from this book. That is the Spectrum and Nitin Sangwa. So please write it, the name of the book. These are the resource materials. And then after my class notes, that is enough. The class discussion, that is enough. So please concentrate. Please focus upon the material. Pooja Kesri, good evening. Yes, Pooja, welcome. So these materials are enough as far as GS1 is concerned. So GS1, you have to prepare for the men's examination. You have to keep on reading, keep on preparing your notes. How to prepare your notes? This I will concentrate. This I will teach you. Okay? You will learn through me making of notes. Of course, those notes will be prepared by yourself. Okay? But how to prepare? What points are necessary to note down? I will dictate. I will dictate. I have prepared 20 questions for you. I will dictate those questions. If we are not going to meet in Top Achiever physically, then I will be dictating on this platform itself. But I am very much hopeful that during coming month, we have to meet there. We have to meet there because enough is enough. It has become enough. And people are very much free to move. The shops are opening. Yesterday, I was there in the Big Bazaar site, and I have seen that everybody is moving freely. So they should not move. This is my personal advice because since the government is very, very strict and the government is throwing instructions through the communication communication base and everything is quite clear that there is no vaccination. There is no vaccine, and since there is no vaccine, we should take it serious. So now let us start with GS2. What is there in GS2? In GS1, we have history, ancient, modern, medieval, ancient, medieval, modern, then art and culture and geography. So for art and culture, Nitin Singhania, for art and culture, NCERT class 10th and 11th, arts and craft, and for geography, Majid Khan. NCERT, the first resource, the second resource, Majid Khan, GC Leong and Atlas. GC Leong and Atlas. But I will also dictate the class notes and you have to read those class notes and you have to prepare your own notes. How to prepare? I will guide. So let us talk about GS2. GS2. in GS2 we have Constitution of India. The polity portion, that is Constitution of India. Then you will find this governance and the social justice. There we find government schemes, government policies, then international relations, something about Ministry of External Affairs. So what should be the resource? Of course, the NCERT books from class 6 to 12th. As far as polity is concerned, you will find polity, governance, and the constitution. But NCERT is not enough as far as Constitution of India is concerned. We have a very good book, that is Lakshmikant, M. Lakshmikant, 6th edition, that is the update edition. So we should have it. And then after ARC reports, Administrative Reforms Committee reports, these are very, very important while you prepare for the mains examination. But these reports are very, very essential before you go for the prelims examination, because you have a understanding, broader understanding of the administrative reforms. These administrative reforms are available. I will send it in group and you have to read it and we shall discuss it. So the second Administrative Reforms Committee, that is known as ARC reports, that is very, very important. Then PIB is there, PRS is there for pressure groups, or you may say the NGOs. Then for governance, once again the ARC report, that should be. Then the social justice and welfare schemes, we have Niti Aayog's second report. That is very, very important. I have collected that report. I will send it in the group. And then after you see, as far as the international relation is concerned, I have downloaded the International Ministry of External Affairs site important informations. I have collected almost all important informations related to the foreign policy issues. So I will send it in group and you will have a clear-cut understanding. But before going through the international relation, then the social welfare schemes, you should complete the NCERT books and the book by M. Lakshmikant. This is very, very important. So on Tuesday, we will be taking GS paper 2. So Monday, GS paper 1, Tuesday, GS paper 2, and Wednesday, we will be taking GS paper 3. So in GS paper 3, we have economy, yes, then environment, disaster management, and science and technology. So you should expect at least 50 questions in prelims examination from GS3, because as far as economy is concerned, we should expect minimum 15 questions. Then environment, once again 15 questions. Then disaster management, at least 10 questions. And science and technology, minimum 10 questions. It may vary. 10 may become 15. So 50 questions from GS3. 50 questions from GS3. As far as GS1 is concerned, we should expect 30 questions. 15 history, okay? Then 10 geography and 5 art and culture. So 30 questions from GS1. Then how many questions from GS2? At least 20 questions. At least 20 questions. Polity, 15. International relations, 5. So 20 questions from GS2, 30 questions from GS1, and 50 questions from GS3. So this is the scenario. This should be the planning. Okay. So what should be the resource as far as the GS paper 3 is concerned? Of course, once again, NCERT, but here the books on economy start with class 9. So class 9, 10, 11 and 12 NCERT books most important. And then there are two good books, Sanjeev Verma and Ramesh Singh. So Ramesh Singh is lengthy book, Sanjeev Verma very brief. But as far as prelims is concerned, you should read both the books. This is my advice. Ramesh Singh, Sanjeev Verma. So then environment, we have very good book, that is Sankar IAS. So undoubtedly that book you should purchase. And for science and technology, you should read the NCERT books, class 6 to class 10, and then after the Science Reporter magazine. This is enough. This is enough. Then after GS4. So we should be alert for GS4. GS4 on Friday. On every Friday, we will be taking up GS4. So what will happen on Thursday? Yes, GS3. So GS3, because we have 50 questions from GS3, 50 questions in prelims from this paper. So that's why we will be taking up Wednesday and Thursday for GS3. Economy, environment, science and technology, and disaster management. These are the four major topics, major subheads under which this paper, that is GS3, okay, is designed during your mains examination. And as far as prelims is concerned, we will have 50 questions from this paper. So that's why this should be our planning, this should be our strategy. So on Friday, we will take up GS4, that is ethics, aptitude and attitude. So what should be the material? What should be the material, that is resource material for GS paper 4? For GS paper 4, dear aspirants, please purchase, I say, please purchase one good book, and that book is written by D.K. Balaji. Okay, I have that book. I have purchased D.K. Balaji. That book is must. That book is must. And please take first read. Okay, finish it during this puja and Deepavali. Okay, and Chhat Puja. So this book is a practical approach to ethics. This is very, very important. Practical approach to ethics. So GSP, and then there are some other books, good books I will suggest, but this DK Balaji is must as far as ethics is concerned. I will also speak, I will also dictate some of the most important aspects as far as ethics is concerned, as far as the aptitude and attitude related questions are concerned. Then for personality test, okay, I will enthuse you and I will send you questions, and all of a sudden I will arrange at least one class fortnightly. Okay, during 15 days, one class for your personality development. Because I see, okay, this was my first experience with Priyadarshini, Spriha ji, Anand ji, Shaurya ji, and Arya ji. These five aspirants. So out of five, one walked over because Shaurya did not appear. But these four aspirants, they have scored, but they are just on the uh, boundary line. Okay, I should say boundary line. So they have scored. They have labored hard. They have scored. But I am sorry because I own my responsibility. Though I have Also, uh, what should I say? I have also uh, tried my level best, but I don't know. We shall meet together and I will try my level best to find out. But it is better to start with early, with a good plan, with a positive mindset, and a smile on face. Let bygones be bygones. We cannot bring back October 4th, but we can bring back the May 2021 examination. So our target should be the exam which is coming. Our target should be 2021. We should compete there. So on this platform, it may happen that Priyadarshini, Aryaji, Anandji, everybody will join with you. If they wish, they should come. Everybody is welcome because this is a platform for prelims examination. But dear aspirants, this is my personal advice. This with my own experience that while preparing for UPSC, you should prepare for the mains examination, the personality test examination, and the prelims examination. And if you will ensure your preparation having such type of a strategy, then you are bound to get success. You are bound to get success. So GS paper 1, GS paper 2, GS paper 3, and GS paper 4. On Saturday and Sunday, what will you do? Yes, here is an advice. On Saturday and Sunday, you should read your optionals. If your optional is geography, if your optional is sociology or history, whatsoever, anthropology, I am there to guide you. I will guide you and I will advise the books. So, first, let me know what is your optional, and then after, during course of our discussion, I will speak about good books, the resource materials from where you will collect the materials. So you have to prepare for your optionals at this stage. So start with, and then after on Sunday, you should write an essay. So I will send a topic on Sunday for essay. You have to write 2 essays. So I will send 2 topics. Please send the essay writing in the evening by 9 p.m. and we will discuss it during our class on Monday for a few minutes. So this is my planning. Anjali stars her books for geography optional. Yes, for geography optional, I shall suggest good books, paper wise. Optional paper 1, optional paper 2, of course, and I will speak on Saturday. Saturday. All the optionals, not only geography, history, anthropology, sociology. So I will speak about the good books for the optional. And not only books, but other resource materials. Other resource materials I will suggest. And then after you will see that you are bound to get success, undoubtedly. So with this planning and clear cut understanding, we have to start with. For environment, Sankar IAS, yes, but there is another resource material that is NCERT book of biology, class 12th. Biology, NCERT, class 12th, last 4 chapters. Last 4 chapters. Please note it down. Last 4 chapters. Those 4 chapters are, I have got that book. Yes, this is there. I have got that book. So last 4 chapters for environment. And Sankar IAS, that is very standard books, advanced book. And we have to, this just like Lakshmi Kant, Bipin Chandra, a Spectrum book, then Nitin Singhania, these all books are advanced books. So from the next class, that is on Monday, I will be taking up GS1. I will not speak about the polity because polity on Tuesday. Then after Wednesday and Thursday for GS3, and we have economy, environment, science and technology, and disaster management in GS paper 3. Then ethics, yes, we have to read it at this stage. We have to prepare it because later on you will see that we have to strategize our marks. Okay, what should we long for? That is, the total marks of these papers are 250. So what is safe? What should be our target? You cannot think about 250. Of course, you cannot score 250 in essay paper or GS1, GS2, but what should be our aim? Our aim should be not less 150. We have to write for 150. And if your target is 150, then you are bound to get 140 plus or minus. And 140 is safe as far as mains examination is concerned. As far as prelims examination is concerned, it should be 100. That is 200 marks. Because here in UPSC, your marks is per question 2. That is 200 marks. So what should be the cutoff? The cutoff varies from year to year. Okay, during 2019 it was 98. This year, I don't know, but I can guess, I can think 97. The coming year it will be 110 or 100. So what should be the safest? First, GS2, you have to ensure there 80 questions, but that is also equally important. That is qualifying paper. So GS2 and then after GS1. So what should be the safest? That is once again 150. You should ensure your preparation not less than 150. So 150 in the mains examination, 150 in the prelims examination, and then after the interview. 275 marks. You have to face the interview. And there once again, your target should be 200. 200. If you are getting 190, 175, 180, it's good. So this way, your birth in Lavasana is reserved. So dear aspirants, please plan out. Always think that you are an IAS officer. Always keep your mindset. I don't know what happened with the aspirants, but I am very sorry. And do you know, during this puja, uh, I felt myself very, very sorry. I could not talk to them. Yes, I have sent messages, but once again, with new stamina, new hard work, new strategy, okay, new planning, I am available with you because the experience of these fellows is with me. And this year, I am not going to leave any stone untouched. I will do my best, and I expect that you have to perform well. And if you are ready with me, I am sure that the result is coming. So thank you for joining me. We have completed our time, that is 30 minutes. So on Wednesday, I will be discussing the Indian economy. But from 3rd of November, that is Monday, this plan, okay, we have to work on this plan. I will send it in WhatsApp group, whatever I have spoken today. So be sure, I am preparing, you have to prepare. Okay. These online classes will go on as usual, but nowadays 5 days in week, and on Saturday and Sunday as per requirement. As per requirement, I will be there. For optionals, resource material, books, I will speak about, okay, on Saturday. And then after, something more about CSAT, because I have to ensure your CSAT preparation too. So thank you for joining me today. We have talked a lot about our planning. So this aspect is also very, very important as far as UPSC preparations is concerned. So let me say bye bye, good night.